live yesterday. I crashed out, guys. I crashed out. But today we're going to talk about something that everybody can that can participate in, and that's just, especially, excuse me, if you're in the music industry or you're inspiring to be a part of the music industry. It's just some advice, right? And this is some advice that you can either take or you don't have to. Like, I don't want to force nothing on anybody, but just think about this, guys, right? You want to make money with this music industry, right? I think we all do. If you do music, if you love music, of course we love doing music, but we definitely want to be compensated for our hard work. All right, and it's only right though. You do a service for somebody, I feel like you definitely should be paid. All right, you should definitely get some type of stipend. That's a lot of hard work going in, especially if you're like myself, like you're a producer, you're a writer, you're an engineer, and you're the performer. Guys, that's a lot of work. That's a lot of work. And by all means, you should definitely be paid for all of that. You should be compensated, right? There's only one way to get compensated, and you're gonna have to work like the industry. You gotta work like the record labels every single day. Record labels upload 300 to 600 tracks a month, guys. A month. A month. 3 to 600. 3 to 600. So by the time you put a record out, a label done put out 3 to 400 of them. Just being honest with you. They done put the 3 to 400 of them out. And that's just what it is, guys. That's just what it is. So, like, we definitely have decisions to make. You know, everybody's not going to be on your level. Everybody's not going to want the same thing that you want, okay? But you definitely can get it. Now, the best way to do it is if you research what type of records that these labels are releasing, as far as genre, tempo, which is the BPM, beats per minute, um, subject matter. Like, you really want to pay attention to the analytics, because the only way that you're going to get the same results as the record labels is if you work just like them. If you don't work like them, guys, you're going to be left behind. It's too many artists. It's so many artists right now that's trying to be heard. And to be honest with you, the music industry is oversaturated. But you definitely can put your foot in. And the best way to put your foot in is to work like them. Okay? Yo, what's up? Get this guy streaming popping, everyone. Appreciate it. So I'm just telling everybody, people, especially if they're do music, if you do music like me, right? You gotta work like the record labels, like major record labels. That's the only way that you're gonna get it popping. All right. That's the only way you're gonna get notoriety. You have to work like the people that's already in charge. All right. And they work relentless. They work every single day. Every single day, guys. That means 10 to 12 songs a day you should be releasing some way, somehow. If you can't do it by yourself, you need a team. If you don't want a team, you got AI. All right? AI can assist you, AI can help you. But you gotta release that music every single day. It's no excuses. No excuses, okay? So the best way that I would do it, if I was you, of course, research a record label that you're trying to compete with, right? And literally, you want to follow that record label. And anytime they release a song, you want to be releasing a song too. Now, I did my research last year. They upload 300 to 500 songs a month, guys. And some record labels upload more than that. But it's possible. Like, we have help now. You use AI as a tool and you can release songs. If you don't want to release songs, you can release beats. Okay? But you got to put the work in. So, starting in a couple of weeks, really, I'm about to be on the same thing that I was last year. Like I fell off a little bit because I was just straight making beats, making beats, making beats. But I wanted to create music too. Like I'm a musician. Like I love creating art. I love singing. I love rapping. So the only way that I know that I can be heard as far as vocal wise if I put the music out there. Now I'm always going to be putting instrumentals out. I'm always going to be singing and doing all that other good stuff, but you have to put the music in. All right? What genre you be blasting? So I do a little bit of everything, but right now what I've been doing is gospel rap, Christian rap. I've been doing that positive music. I'm not doing negative music anymore, but I got a lot of negative music. I'm not going to delete it. It's still under my profile. Just Philip Randolph and you'll see all my music. I got over 1600 tracks. So like I'm locked in for real, for real. I got a whole bunch of instrumentals, so you can always look it up. The instrumentals are free for anybody to use, especially if you are a new day R&B artist, rapper, pop star. It don't matter. I got all the genres of music. All right. I'm going to be working more on my island type music because I want I want my page to be a safe haven and a go-to haven for all independent artists who needs beats, and y'all can use it for free. You can use it for free. Like use it. I'm telling people. All right. Yeah, I play the keys too. I play the keys all day, every day. Yeah. So I want my channel to be a go-to haven for all independent artists, all unsigned artists who needs beats and who's not trying to pay no money, who don't have a lot of money, but they still want their songs to be out and not flagged. Use my beats. I'm giving y'all permission to use my beats. You can use as many beats as you want to. Now the thing is, you play the piano, Lincoln. Salute. I am good. I bet. I bet. So the thing is, the reason why I want y'all to use them is because I know you're gonna want some more. So anytime you want some more and you want a custom beat, right? I'll charge you then. I'm gonna charge you then. QJ, welcome to the chat. But until then, guys, use my beats. Just give me the credit and everything like that. And send me a copy of the finished product. But I have so much beats. I have so many instrumentals that anybody and everybody can use. All right. And that's the reason why I started making these beats, because I wanted people to use my beats. All right. I'm never going to beg a person to, but I want y'all to use my beats. I do. That's the whole purpose. And a lot of my beats that I was doing last year, like I had a template, I didn't even put my tag on it. So y'all are good. All you got to do is download the beat and use it, man. But please send me the final copy, guys. Like that's all I ask. Send me the final copy because I really want to come up with a whole mixtape of different genres that of my beats, because I just like hearing my beats with an artist over it. It just makes it more official. Now, of course, I rap over my own beats. I've been doing that for a long time, but it sounds good when a new voice that I haven't heard create something over a foundation that I built, you know. I am subscribed. Appreciate it, Lincoln. Appreciate it. You got a YouTube channel? Oh, dang. What up? Do you got a YouTube channel? No? Oh, snap. Well, whenever you do have a YouTube channel, let me know and I will definitely subscribe. Okay? I will definitely subscribe. But yeah, so getting back on topic, I only got a little bit more that I can't stay on here that long, but I just want everybody to know, especially if you do music, if you inspire or aspire to be in the music industry, okay, well, nice meeting you. Bye. Nice meeting you too, Lincoln. If you do aspire to be in the music industry, you have to work hard like the labels. You gotta work hard like the labels. Guys, the blueprint hasn't changed that much. Technology has changed. Yes, it has advanced. Okay. And it's only going to get more and more advanced. But the way these labels do things is nothing new. Nothing new under the sun. All right. But you got to work as hard that's who you're competing against. You're not competing against your best friend. You're not competing against, no, you're competing against the labels. You're competing against the people who have the money. All right. And these people who have the money, they're going to put money, they're going to put the money where their mouth is, and they're going to put the money where the eyes are. The eyes are on the phones. The eyes are on the phones, guys. Okay? The eyes are on the phones. And with the eyes on the phones, money is to be made. Your song can get heard. Everything is but a click away. Okay? It's not as hard as people making it. It's not as hard as people making it. You find you an audience, you find people who appreciate your type of music, and you serve it to them. That's it. Everybody don't eat meat, right? There's some people who are vegetarians. There's some people who are vegans, right? Everybody's not a vegetarian or vegan. There's some people who are pescatarian. You know what a pescatarian is? There's some people who just eat fish, different types of fish, seafood. Okay? And that's okay. Find the people that appreciate your art and serve it to them. That's it. Advertise it and serve it to them. That's the best way to do it. That's the easiest way to do it. Now, you have to be consistent and you have to be resilient. That means every single day you have to shove it, shove it, shove it, shove it, shove it. Putting those reps in. Putting those reps in every single day. Guys, it's going to be hard. It's not going to be easy, but you can do it. I tell people that all the time. You can do it. But are you willing? Are you really willing to put those reps in? Because it's going to hurt. It's going to suck. All right? That's just what it is. It's not going to be fun at all, but you can do it. And these record labels, you think it's fun? No, that's why they have a whole label. They have a whole industry. They got people to work for them so they can put money in, pay people to market. They can pay people to promote. They can pay people to analyze. They can pay people to search for talent. They pay for all of this radio play, engineers, producers, writers, artists. You pay to play. You pay to play, guys. That's what it is. You pay to play. And if you're willing to pay to play, right? If you're willing to pay to play, I'm telling you, it's going to be worth it. It's going to be worth it. But you got to do it, though. You got to do it. So just think about that, guys. Like, you want to be where the record labels are. You want to work as hard as the record labels. You got to put that work in. And you cannot let up. Like I was talking on my last live, you got to lock in. Every single day. Every single day, you got to put that work in. Lock in. No matter what. All right? No matter if you're tired. No matter if you're aggravated. You're sad. You're mad. Lock in. Put the reps in. Every single day. All right? And the most important thing, finding people who appreciate your music and serving it to them. Find the people who appreciate your art. Serving it to them. Put it in a nice package, which is the way you talk about it, right? The way you talk about your music, that's the package. And it could be a visual package too, but the way you promote it, the way you advertise it and market it, okay? The way you explain it, like, all of that is the package. That's what people want. Like, it's almost like talking to a new female, right? And you want a number, you want to take her out. You got to make it where whatever you're saying is appealing and is convincing for her to want to let you take her out, okay? Or vice versa. It's the same thing with your music. People are already used to what they used to. And if you're not under a label, you don't have the glitz and glam, you really have to convince people to listen to your music. All right? You do. You have to put it in a nice package deal. And the way you do it is you have to be smooth. You got to be smooth. The words have to make sense. All right, it has to be that convincing and interesting that people will like, hey man, let me give this person a try. Let me give bro a try. Let me give sis a try. Let me give them a try. You know? Because they've been showing up every single day. Let me see what they talking about. Okay? So you gotta work hard like the major labels. That's number one. Second of all, you have to want it. And you gotta show up every single day. If you're not willing to do that, you're not really, you don't want to make no money. You don't want to make no money, guys. And of course, there's more. You want to research. But at the end of the day, guys, the blueprint is right in front of us. It's not as hard as we're making it. I feel like we're overcomplicating it and we're making it harder than what it is. That's why so many people are making money off of people, off of dummies, off of less informed people. Okay? So that's my take. Work as hard as the labels and put that work in. All right. Until the next time, make sure you like, share, subscribe so you can stay notified. Guys, if you are one of those music connoisseurs and you love new music, you searching for new sounds every day, new people, check out my latest album, Holy Smoke. It's in the description. Check it out. Let me know what you like. Tell me what you don't like. Tell me your favorite song. Tell me your least favorite song. Tell me what I can do better next time, okay? But until next time, like, share, subscribe so you can stay notified, stay blessed, stay focused, and I'm out. Work hard as the major labels.